My people, life truly has seasons, oh. Because today, the woman they once mocked in pain has become the headline of grace. The same Queen MayEdochie they said would fade away after her heartbreak has now become the face of global triumph, winning hearts, winning awards, and winning destinies all over the place. From China to Nigeria, from jet pass logistic to a fashion ambassadorial deal, and now the prestigious AMA Humanitarian Award. This woman's light refuses to dim, I tell you, my people. And as her glory keeps shining, some people's bitterness keeps deepening. Yes, so that is their cup of tea. That's their business. We really don't care. Now, to just go their social media pages, you go see the envy, the hatred, and the unhappiness in their life. And despite all the struggle with the pretense, everything is abundantly evident when you go to their pages that these people are not just happy after all. Because you see, when God decides to lift someone, there's nothing the noisemakers of jealousy can do but watch. Watch in pain and in silence. Congratulations once again to our dear Queen MayEdochie, the woman who turned betrayal into breakthrough, mockery into melody, and rejection into redirection. Let's talk about what's shaking the social media space right now, my people. Barely days after her China endorsement with Jet Pass Logistics, Queen MayEdochie has been on another winning streak that is making Nigerians so proud and her critics becoming more and more restless. I tell you, they're going to tire. Just recently, the Queen bagged the AMA Humanitarian Award, recognizing her compassion, charity, and quiet strength. Prove that her influence is not just about beauty and class, but impact. Yes, so you heard me well. And before people could finish congratulating her, she dropped another bombshell, another endorsement. This time with a top Nigerian fashion house, one of the big one indeed. Back-to-back wins, like a divine calendar unfolding in her favor. So while some people are abusing singing and ranting online, Queen MayEdochie is signing contracts and collecting plagues all over the place. Beautiful ones for that matter. While some are busy throwing shade all over the place, she's busy shading her name in international recognition. On Instagram, Facebook, and X, Twitter, Nigerians cannot just keep calm again. Comments everywhere. They are now reading things like, God is not done with Queen MayEdochie. She is the true definition of grace. Every time they try to mock her, heaven adds another blessing. In fact, what this person has said here, this comment here, rightly and aptly describe what is going on in the life of our own dear Queen MayEdochie at the moment. This can only be God. Yes. Even neutral fans have now turned her supporters, saying it is clear she's working under a prophetic favor. Because tell me, everybody, how else do you explain one woman winning 3 major recognitions in a single month? Yes, China partnership, humanitarian award, and now fashion endorsement, all within days of each other? Come on, this can only be God, I tell you. This is not coincidence. This is destiny right at play before our very own eyes. Now let's look at the contrast to this. Meanwhile, over the other side, where noise and comparison once reigned, silence now sits like a shadow. No new joint videos, no singing duets, no Ishimiri, the most powerful chants that we used to have all over the place. Just recycled content and subtle jealousy hiding behind false smiles. Like I said, you just need to look at what is going on their pages. That's all you need to see. To see that everything there is just forced smile, going on right there. Because while Queen MayEdochie is trending for her wins, others are trending for their woes. While Queen MayEdochie is being celebrated, others are trying to stay relevant because that's all they now do. It's almost poetic. The same people who once tried to break her spirit now watch her rise, like the morning sun, steady, unstoppable, and shining brighter by the day. But make no mistake, my people, this is beyond human calculation. This is spiritual alignment taking place before our very own eyes. When grace locates a person, even the stones thrown at them become stepping stones. Remember when Queen May used to post softly, quietly, almost timidly, right? Now her aura speaks louder than words. Every photo now radiates confidence. Every caption carries power. That's all we now see. It's almost as if the heavens, have declared enough tears. It is time for testimony. And that is what we are seeing right now. So it's almost like I said, the heavens have declared that enough tears, my daughter, it is time for testimony. Because it's testimony galore we now see every day with our dear Queen. And that's why Nigerians are saying Queen May's story is not ordinary. In fact, I joined the rest of Nigerians to say this emphatically that look, what is going on in the life of Queen MayEdochie today cannot be ordinary. It is prophetic. Because every time her enemies plot noise, God answers with news. Let's be honest, my people. Some people cannot stand this. They can't stand it. The same crowd that once shouted her down is now quietly stalking her progress. Now let me ask. Now we hear that our 1 month wife, yes, the one that calls herself the Cobra, yes, so shame not let her make noise again. Oh, she's now snooping around, our queen, watching helplessly as she glows and radiates love and pageantry. I guess she not fit talk again. 3 major awards within 1 month? Come on, that can only be God. They cannot understand how a woman who was once publicly humiliated could be this globally celebrated. They cannot explain why, despite the gossip, her brand keeps expanding, her influence keeps multiplying, and her beauty keeps glowing. They cannot. Them not fit understand, I tell you. But you see something, right? You see, that's the thing about grace. You cannot compete with someone whose speed comes from heaven. Yes, it's not possible. So now, what are the lessons in all of this? For Queen MayEdochie, her rise is a living sermon that revenge is not in the words, but in wins. Because that's what she does. That when God fights for you, even your silence becomes a sword. Because that's what's happening right now. For those busy comparing and competing, let this be a warning. Bitterness does not build brands. Envy does not attract elevation. Because they may not know. That's why I'm saying it. Because as the elders say, when the sun begins to shine, no candle can compete. For yeah, how you want it to happen? When the sun is shining, your candle won't compete, for God's sake. And truly, Queen May's sun is shining beyond borders, illuminating everything around her, while others scramble for shadowed validation. Now, let's talk about the implication in what is going on right now, my people. You see, her China deal opened international doors. Her fashion endorsement put her name in the elite circles. And now her humanitarian award has sealed her as a woman of both beauty and purpose. These 3 milestones mean one thing. Queen MayEdochie has crossed into the realm of legacy. She's no longer just trending for her personal story. She's now representing resilient Nigerian womanhood. You know that Nigerian resilient spirit. That is what Queen MayEdochie is showcasing to the rest of the world right now. And for YulEdochie, Silence remains the loudest sound. He might be watching, he might be reflecting, but one thing is certain: the world has chosen sides, and it's not a debate anymore, because the world is now standing firmly behind the queen herself. So I don't want to make this video too long, but let me just try to wind down by saying this. To Queen MayEdochie, the daughter of grace and the queen of divine comeback, we say keep rising, keep shining, and keep winning. Because your story has become a light for every woman who has ever been broken but refused to stay down. To those watching in jealousy, may you learn that grace cannot be duplicated. Yes, so there's no way. To those cheering her, may your own day of celebration come swiftly. And this is directed to the likes of Maynation, the likes of Queen May fans, who despite the intimidation, despite the name calling, the abuses and everything, have continued to stay glued to Queen MayEdochie, standing by her through the storm and everything. I'm addressing them right now. I'm saying, may your own day of celebration come swiftly. And I tell you, that day of yours is coming very, very soon. And as the wise say, when the palm trees grow taller, the ground no longer hears its whisper. Yes, so it no longer hears its whisper. Queen May has outgrown noise. All those noise when those ones that call themselves the cobra, the this, the that, all those noise that they are making all over the place. Queen May has outgrown all those noise. She doesn't even hear those people again. Okay? Because she's now playing on the global league, world standard league. She has moved on past all this local noise. Okay? She's operating in her own season of divine elevation right now. So she cannot even hear or see the likes of the cobra, those who have named themselves the cobra and the rest. From tears to triumph, from heartbreak to headlines, from local battle to global blessing. Truly, Queen MayEdochie is a proof that no one can curse who God has crowned. And with this, I'm going to just stop it right there. But what do you guys think about this unnecessary competition between those people on the other side and Queen May that God has completely declared favor upon? What do you think about these people? Do you think they should continue in this competition that is leading them to nowhere? Okay, please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And hopefully yours sincerely will meet you right there to take this conversation further. Once again, congratulations to Queen MayEdochie and the rest of the Maynation fans all over the place. God bless you. I'll be right back soon. Bye-bye.